Good afternoon from the Kennedy farm. Well, we dodged a bullet. We did get some freezing rain, but the temperatures didn't drop quick enough for it to allow it to freeze to stuff too bad. I mean, you can see there is a coating, but it's a real thin coating. Now, if that temperature would have dropped a couple more degrees, I mean, you can see this clothesline, it's got a layer of ice on it, but again, it's real thin. So if that temperature would have dropped quicker, it would have allowed all that rain to stick onto these power lines more than what it is, which is what weighs them down and snaps them. But yeah, it's just a real thin. And then it turned to sleet, thankfully. Thankfully. It stayed warm enough, long enough, that the majority of the rain fell as rain, and that was it. Now we do have more coming in, but it's supposed to be snow. Just snow. And they were talking like 6 to 8 inches of snow. Which, you know, it is, the roads are going to be slick, because it does have spots with layers of ice, but it's not untravelable. We don't have giant tree branches and trees down everywhere and power lines down everywhere, which is what could have happened with the way the ice storm set up. So it wasn't anything like the 2009 ice storm, to say the least, thankfully. But yeah, we did get some weather, as you can see. It rained all night, and I was so worried. I was up all night till about 4 or 5 o'clock in the morning, keeping the fireplace going so that it couldn't cover the top of the chimney with the freezing rain and seal it off. Because, you know, what are you going to do? Then you can't start a fire. But yeah, it's cold. It's like 20 degrees today. That's Fahrenheit, not Celsius. Temperature's supposed to go down more, and we're supposed to get a bunch of snow. On top of all this, we're kind of in the intermission. So grab your popcorn and get ready for the next show. Yeah, of this winter weather. Coming down here to see if the mail ran. Check the mail. Obviously Miller's fine. He's got a pretty good expensive dog house stuffed full of straw and surrounded by straw. I'll be checking on the ducks once I check the mail. The roads look white from on top of the hill, but you get down here, it doesn't appear to be too bad. Boy, it's been salted. There's some slickness to it, but yeah, they've dumped salt on it. It's well below freezing. You got a water hole here. They had to have salted it for this water hole to be here. Otherwise that'd be, get out of that. You don't need to be on that salt with your paws. Go, Miller, go. Get out of the road. Covered in salt, dummy. It's really bad for animals' paws. We have mail. But yeah, just wanted to update everybody. I'm gonna go check on the ducks and go back in the house where it's warm. Have a good day.